to come back today, and I wanted to show you the final results of planting my onions and broccoli and cauliflower, and then I'll show you my compost pile. So here's my broccoli plants. You can kind of see there's onions, broccoli, onions, cauliflower, onions, and I kind of did it in rows. Now when it comes to the onions, I didn't say this the other day, you really want to just plant like the tip in there, like you want to plant them like an inch in the ground, so not very far. And again, you can see I kind of made the broccoli probably 2 feet apart maybe. And then I'll go here and I'll show you my compost pile I was talking about earlier, which I'm kind of excited about. This is my compost pile, and I walled it. I actually made it by stacking a row of 2 hay bales on the bottom and 2 on top turned sideways. And then what I did, all this stuff's in here, is actually this is all leaf mulch that I have. That's all leaf mulch stuff that I had from when I mowed up my yard this year. I've actually only been here a couple days, and it's already starting to get warm in there. So it's starting to turn a little bit gray right here. You can see it's starting to break down. I'm actually the most excited about my compost bin because, like, my cabbage that I picked up, and I cut all the heads off, and these are the new heads growing up. I actually just stuck the root base in the middle of my compost pile to see if it'll grow. And then I'm also just threw a bunch of seeds out here for melons and stuff like that to see if they'll grow, because generally it seems like the things that you don't want to grow, you just throw around on the ground somewhere, those are the things that usually tend to grow. So I'm going to try to grow some of the things I don't have space for in my compost pile. I also plan on, and this will be an experiment, covering my hay bales with dirt. And you can do hay bale gardening, and I'm going to try to actually put like a 1 to 2 inch layer of dirt on top of my hay bales, and then plant stuff in my hay bales so I can kind of stack it. And I've actually heard you can also so when you lay the growing part down, I saw somewhere that you want the cords holding it together to be on the side, not on the planting surface. And I've been spraying some water in here, and so you would put the plant, you could cover the dirt, and then the plant's roots would go down here, and the hay bales retain moisture really well. So there's some more seeds I threw in there to see if I can get them to grow. They're just melon seeds, I think, that I saved last year. But anyway, coffee grounds, things like that from Starbucks, you can get those. You can call Starbucks, that's what this is. It's a coffee pellet from Starbucks. You can actually just say, can I come get your coffee grounds, and they'll come give it to you, and that makes a great that makes a good green item for your compost, whereas the leaf mulch right here makes a good, that's brown material. Combining the two, that's where you get your heat and the bacteria coming together. So anyway, I just wanted to show you my compost pile. I'm excited about it. When I plant the stuff in my hay bales, that'll be another thing. We'll have to see what happens together.